This is the lovely singing star of stage, screen, and television, Jane Powell.
Thank you. And this is my partner, James Haug, from New York City.
This is the fine comedian and actor and Academy Award winner, Red Buttons.
Hi, this is my partner, Connie Gogina, from Britton, Michigan, and we're all here to play. Password.
Yes, it's Password. Brought to you this evening by Squibb Laboratories, who bring you Vibrant multivitamins and other fine Squibb pharmaceutical products for your family's health. And now here's your host on Password, Alan Ludden.
Well, a good Sunday evening to you. Red, nice to have you.
Thank you, Alan.
Jane Powell, nice to see you.
Well, thank you, Alan.
You know, I think I've got to tell everybody, you're prettier really in person than I've seen all these years in movies and television.
Well, that's very nice to hear. I'm glad I came.
Oh, she's gorgeous. What have you been doing lately?
Well, I went to the beauty parlor today.
Well, that's interesting. But, I mean, you've been performing in a very interesting show, haven't you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I have, Alan. It was called The Wonderful World of Music, and we were at the Seattle World's Fair for a week, and then we did a week of one-nighters, and it was with Stan Kenton and Vic Damone and Jimmy McHugh and myself. And we had a marvelous time, and we don't know whether we're going to go on any farther or not, but what we did, we just enjoyed.
Well, that was wonderful music. Your partner here, Jane, Jim Haug, is a young bachelor. He works as a gold and silver salesman. And, Jim, it's nice to have you playing Password with us tonight.
Nice to be here tonight, Alan.
Good. Red, I got to tell you, my friends who have seen Longest Day with all those stars say that your performance is the one that they come out not talking about. They're just crying about. You're marvelous in it, they say. He's blushing. Oh, come on, you've heard it before.
I have.
You have? You agree?
I agree.
You're great. And Longest Day is a magnificent movie. Your partner here, this young lady here from Britton, Michigan, is Connie, is it Gogina?
Gogina.
Gogina is a student at the Britton-Macon High School in Michigan, where she's also a cheerleader.
Right.
And you know, you're the first high school student we ever had playing Password with us, and it's nice to have you.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
Shake hands with a public school graduate.
Now let's play Password. You know how we do it? It's a game of word communication where you try to make your partner say the password with one-word clues, and the team that gets the word first is the one that scores. Very simple. Here's how I do it. I give a password, the first password this week, to Jane Powell, and to Red Buttons, and the very same word to Red, of course. And while they look at it, we'd like you folks at home to look at it.
The password is editor.
Okay, you got it? Now, Jane, for 10 points, see if you can get Jim Haug to say that password using one-word clues.
Paper.
Doll.
Paper doll. No. 9 points, Red.
Reporter.
News.
News. No. 8 points, Jane.
Editorial.
Not allowed, and we'll explain why later. 7 points, Red.
Boss.
Boss.
Editor.
Editor. Jane? I'll explain that we can't use as a clue a word that contains the word itself, passwords. The editorial contains the word editor.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's the way it goes. Incidentally, that gives you now 7 points toward a 25-point game, and the winner of the game, you know, has $250 and a chance to win even more in the lightning round. So, you ready? This time I'll give the password to Jim over here and to Connie, our cheerleader. And as they look at it, we want you to see it at home.
The password is crime.
Start with you, Jim. See if you can get Jane Powell to say that word.
Misdemeanor.
Mistake.
Mistake. No. 9 points, Connie.
Unlawful.
Offense.
Offense. No. 8 points, Jim.
Offense.
Ticket.
Connie, the 7 points.
Thief.
Crime.
Crime's the word. I want to explain that sound you heard a while ago. I should have done it a moment ago. Let's listen to it one more time. It's so pretty. Will you hear that? When you hear that, you know that your clue has not been accepted by our authority, who is Dr. Reason A. Goodwin, and he's an editor of the forthcoming World Book Encyclopedia Dictionary. But we won't hear it anymore, right?
I hope not, Alan.
I hope not, Red. All right, let's see what happens. The password goes to Jane Powell, red buttons, and the family's at home.
The password is dimple.
It's yours, Jane.
Cleft.
Palate.
Cleft palate. 9 points, Red.
Cheek.
Chin.
Chin. 8 points, Jane.
Chin.
Bump.
Chin what, bump? No, that's not what they're going for at all. 7 points, Red.
Smile.
Dimple.
Dimple's the word. Cleft in the chin is a kind of a dimple, you know, they say. That's what they say. Okay, here we go. I'll give it to Jim, to Connie. Same word. As they look at it, you look at it, please.
The password is magnet.
Okay, Jim, 10 points. See if you can get Jane Powell to say it.
Metal.
Metal.
There's no spelling, you say?
No.
No spelling.
Metal.
Iron.
Metal, iron. No, 9 points, Connie.
Compass.
Needle.
Needle. Compass, needle. 8 points, Jim.
Collector.
Hobby?
What, hobby?
Hobby?
I see. Collector hobby? No. 7 points, Connie.
Pole.
Pole.
Did you say pole?
Pole.
Pole.
Oh, pole. A pole, worm.
Pole worm.
Fishing.
Worm. Fishing pole.
Worm.
I see.
If you're looking for an intelligent fellow, forget it.
No. 6 points, Jim.
Pole.
Electrical.
Needle?
Needle. No. 5 points, Connie.
Iron.
Electrical.
Iron, a hook.
Hook. No. You're still fishing. No. 4 points.
Electrical. Metal.
Collector.
Collector. Gatherer?
Gatherer. 3 points, Connie.
Draw.
Good.
Conductor.
A conductor. 2 points, Jim.
Personality.
Magnet?
Magnet's the word. Atta girl. Collect, attract. Well, you got it with personality. That's interesting.
Well,
Because that's what
does that tell you something?
Well, as a matter of fact, you see, we can find out a lot of little things in this game by responses. They have the word. As they look at it, we want you to see it at home, please.
125.
The password is clean.
You got it, Red?
Yeah.
It's yours. Would give you the game. 10 points.
Wash.
Dry.
Dry. 9 points. You'll keep them.
Immaculate.
Clean.
Clean is the word. You're going. Now we're going. 11 to 21 it stands. So long as you keep them from going, you're still in the game here. Here you go. You try it, Jim. Connie, at home.
The password is flirt.
Good luck, Connie. 10 points. First clue yours.
I don't like the way you said good luck, Alan.
Wink.
Flirt.
Well, that's pretty intelligent. Wink, flirt.
It's my old racket.
You've been practicing.
You got it. You won the game, and now, Connie, you and Red will play a lightning round. Now, the difference in this part of the game is that you must communicate as quickly as you can. We're going to show you 5 passwords here, and Red is going to give you clues for them one at a time, and every one that you get is worth $50 to you. Now, you're going to have to move along because speed is the important element here. The trick is to do it all in 1 minute. Here's the first word. Go.
Cob.
Corn.
50.
Mouse. Mouse.
Cat.
Mice.
Rats.
Good. 100.
Next.
Next word.
I can't. I'm off. Foot.
Toe.
Cat.
Paw.
150.
Blue.
Red.
Gets it. Very good. Now we'll go back. Let me just see something. You see, Connie's in high school, and this probably, you're not familiar with this gentleman. If I said chubby, what would you say?
Checkers.
Wait a minute. Who's he?
You're older than we think.
I am older than you.
Chubby Checkers is the twist man.
You remember when you said Paul before? I was going to say Whiteman. That's how old I am.
Well, what can I say? Okay, Connie, you have 250 for the game, 200 for the lightning round, so Connie Gogina has $450. Connie, you can win even more, or Jim, you can still win some more money because we're going to get another chance to play another game for the second game, though we'll ask you, if you will, to change partners.
Change partners.
And dance with me. Oh, you... I thought you were going to dance with me.
That's what you want? I'll do anything for a buck. That's exactly what I'm getting here tonight.
All right, we'll continue playing past... Red, what's the next movie for you?
I've got one coming out next month. Full-length feature cartoon I did with Judy Garland, Robert Goulet, and Hermione Gingold.
What a
with
cast.
A wonderful score by Yip Harburg and Harold Arlen.
And what's
it's called Gay Paris. It's about little pussycats, and I play little Robespierre the pussycat.
Well, we've got... That's for the whole family, certainly.
Yes, it is.
And I understand you're going to be on our buddy Red Skelton's show, Jane.
Yes, I am, Alan, next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, day
Yes.
after tomorrow.
Right. Oh, he's
Good.
such a marvelous man to work
He
with.
sure is. He's
Red
good.
who? Red?
That's Skelton.
That other Red. All right, shall we play the game? We have the ladies competing against the gentlemen this time. 4 young people here and an old man in the middle. I'll give the word to Jane and to Red, and as they look at it, we'd like you to see it.
The password is globe.
Okay, Red, buttons. 10 points, you.
World.
Earth.
World, Earth. 9 points, Jane.
Around.
Equator.
Equator. That's very good. Just wrong, that's all. 8 points.
Axis.
Globe.
That's it.
Yes.
The men have 8, ladies. I'll point that out. So we like to keep this contest very tight. Connie, Jim.
The password is cook.
Okay, Connie, 10 points.
Bake.
Cake.
Bake cake. No, 9 points, Jim.
Chef.
Chef.
Pardon?
Chef.
Chef. Cook.
Cook is the word. You gotta watch those men.
I know it. Particularly Red.
Yeah, he's pretty
I
sharp.
have never played this in the whole...
You haven't played it before?
I haven't.
I didn't even know you were on the air.
You could have talked all night and said something else other than that. Well, now you know we're on the air, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Okay, let's go. I'll give the word to Jane and Red.
Oh,
They look
here
at it,
we
you
go.
look at it.
The password is lasso.
Never know we're on the air. Ladies, go. Jane, 10 points.
Rope. Braid.
Rope, braid, 9 points, Red.
Western.
Lariat.
Lariat, 8 points, Jane.
Lariat.
Lasso.
Lasso.
No hands.
Go ahead. You see how innocent? How can
No
you...
hands. I've been
I was
watching.
doing this.
Oh, you were doing that?
Well, when
Isn't
she...
this that?
Let's
Well,
go.
when-
No, this is bake.
No, that's cook.
Oh, that's good.
But when she looks at you with those blue eyes and says, "What was I doing wrong?" What can you do?
Well, you can
He
tell
says
her.
I was doing the same thing.
Red skeleton.
Yeah, all right. Didn't know we were on the air.
I'll fix you for that crack.
All right, Connie and Jim have the word. As they look at it, you look at it, please.
The password is liniment.
Start with you, Jim. 10 points would give you the game.
Oil.
Oil.
Drill.
Oil drill. 9 points, Connie.
Ointment.
Petroleum.
Petroleum ointment. 8 points, Jim.
Rubbing.
Alcohol.
No comment. Connie, 7 points. Five seconds.
Ointment.
Lubricating.
6 points, Jim.
Back.
Liniment.
Liniment. No clue, just...
Is oil
I just
a
found out I
liniment?
was a genius.
Is oil a liniment? That's a good question. I don't know.
It has some parts of oil in it.
Oh, you don't know.
Thank you, Professor.
And if I didn't win, there's no oil in it at all.
Jane and Red, the genius, have the word. As they look at it, you look at it.
The password is tough.
Start with you, Jane. 10 points.
Hard.
Rock.
Hard as rock. No, 9 points, Red. Give me-
Rough.
Mean.
Rough, mean. Very good. 8 points, Jane.
Steak.
Board.
Almost.
Steak, what? Board.
Yeah, hard as a board.
Hard as a board,
Steak
uh-huh.
of the
7
hardwood
points.
board.
Give you the game.
President Kennedy.
2 words.
Wait, that's one word.
2 words.
All right, forget it. Wait a minute.
Rule out
Wait
the-
a minute. There are all kinds of Kennedys. There's a butcher in my neighborhood, Kennedy. How would he know who it was if I just
Is
said
he
Kennedy?
president?
I said president. It could be president of Ew.
2 words. We appreciate your sentiments, believe me, but the words were 2, so it eliminates the clue, giving you a 6-point clue, Jane.
Difficult.
What? Difficult.
Complex.
Complex. 5 points would still give you the game, Red.
Delinquent.
Stern.
Stern. 4 points, Jane.
Board. You said it before.
5 seconds.
Hard.
No.
No.
5 points. 3 points, rather, Red. Give you the game.
Liston.
Cruel.
Cruel. Well, quickly move on, Alan. 2 points, Jane.
Boxer.
Knock.
Knock. 1 point, Red.
Rough.
Fighter.
Fighter. No. Oh, those were good clues. It was interesting how you just avoided it. The word was tough. A tough steak. Tough to
steak,
Sonny Liston.
Board.
Tough. President.
close,
President Kennedy. Speech. Tough.
Good.
That's what I meant by that. I demand equal time.
As I say, we appreciate your sentiments, but we limit it to 1-word clues. And we'll return in just a minute, but right now, here's something I'm sure will interest you. Score stands 8 for the ladies, 23 for the men, so anything can happen as I give the word to Connie and to Jim, and we want you to look at it at home, please.
The password is handsome.
Yours, Jim, 10 points.
Attractive.
But don't get self-conscious, just respond.
Attractive, beautiful.
Beautiful. No, 9 points, Connie.
Male.
Male. Handsome.
That's it. You're in the game. 17 now for the ladies, 23 for the men.
Okay,
So
come on, we've got to do this.
All
now
right.
this
we're
could do
set.
it. This word could give the game to somebody as I give it to Jane and to Red. We'd like you to see it at home.
The password is fudge.
Okay, Red, 10 points would give you the game.
Chocolate.
Candy.
Candy, 9 points. Jane, give you the game.
Candy.
Bar.
Bar, 8 points would give you the game, Red.
Candy.
Sweets.
Sweet, 7 points, Jane.
Oh, I want to ask. I can't ask a question.
No, I can't answer it.
Type.
Type.
That was the question I wanted to
That's
ask.
good. 5 seconds. Hurry. Time's going, Connie. Time's going.
Come on, you can. Come on.
Oh, time has gone. 6 points, Jim.
Chocolate. Hey, the writer.
5 seconds. You got the game.
Chips.
Chocolate chip. All right, ladies, you're still in it. 5 points, Jane.
Oh,
Now you're doing it.
chocolate. After all of that, chocolate.
Miniatures.
Oh, you're gonna hate yourself. 4 points, Red.
Fun.
Five seconds.
May I repeat the word?
No. 5 seconds. 5 seconds, Jim.
Fingers.
Fingers. So 3 points. 3 points, Jane.
Soft.
Fudge.
Fudge is the word. Well, that's the first on password. That's the first time anybody ever fell off the platform. Here we go. Jim and Connie have the word. As they look at it, you look at it, please.
The password is lantern.
All right, it's good and close. 20 to 23. This could give it to you, Jim. 10 points. Yours, Jim.
Japanese.
Sayonara.
Sayonara.
No, good performance. 9 points, Connie.
Oil.
Watch the gestures.
Oil.
5 seconds, Jane.
E.
What? No. 8 points, Jim.
Lamp.
Lantern.
Lantern is the word. Okay, let's go with your lightning round. You ready? You've got to do it in 1 minute. 1 minute. Here's the first word. Go.
Gun.
Shoot.
Strap.
Holster.
That's it. 50.
Head.
Hat.
Eyes.
Hair.
Nose.
Face.
Good. 100.
Bookmaker.
Bookie.
Bookmaker.
Bats.
That's it. 150.
Dead.
Alive.
200.
Swallow.
Gulp.
Swallow.
Digest.
Swallow.
Eat.
Eat.
Bite.
Bite.
Digest.
Bite.
Swallow.
Bite.
Chomp.
Chomp.
Chew.
That's it. All right. You've got $500 there, Jim, and we'll be back in a minute to tell you about next week's guest stars on Password. Next week, we'll have 2 new contestants who will be playing Password with our guest stars, who will be the international recording sensation, lovely Connie Francis, and the popular director, leading man, and great password player, Darren McGavin. Jane, it's been a pleasure.
Alan, it was a lot of fun.
You come back to see us, will you?
I will. I'll
Red, you're great.
See you next week.
All right. Now, that's not exactly what I had in mind, but we'll see you all next week at this same time. We're on Daytime Password tomorrow over most of these same CBS television stations. Until then, this is Alan Ludden saying our password tonight is different. Next Sunday, we're going to try something different on Password, and I hope you and your family will join us. So long. Have a good evening.
Password has been brought to you this evening by Coty, famous name in perfume. Creators of a new collection of couture colors in Coty 24 lipstick. This has been a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This is Jack Clark. The contestants on this pre-recorded program were selected and interviewed in advance.